Thanks.
Alright, we're gonna ask everybody this segment of the documentary, about what their favorite part of the NOLA Adam Martin mission team was. And here's Brother Randall Johnson up first. Brother Randall, what was your favorite part of the mission trip?
Spending time with you lads and with all the group and seeing you bond together.
Seeing us bond. Well,
Seeing you bond together.
Are you still going?
You sound like you should have a pipe in your mouth.
Well, Brother Dave, what was your favorite part?
My favorite part was getting to hang out with you guys and me and Wes getting to whoop everybody's daggone Heineman at cornrow.
At cornhole. We whipped them. They're Heineman. Snap.
Heineman whipped.
Alright now, Jakey.
Skip, mate. I don't feel like talking about the cornhole tournament. Go to Jordan, then come back.
Jordan, what was your favorite part of the NOLA mission
I'm
trip?
down here. I'm down here.
I know, you're very short.
Very.
You are the old fella.
I thoroughly enjoyed. Okay, I'm done with that English accent. I enjoyed hanging out with the group and
I don't speak that tongue.
helping feed the homeless under the bridge. That was.
You enjoyed the homeless.
Yes, that was.
What was your favorite homeless person?
Probably Frank.
Frank.
Man.
Yeah, Frank was the man.
Terry was my
Frank was a nice guy. And,
Yeah, Terry was pretty cool.
He made your
Terry was my favorite.
I like Victor at Last Resort. Victor was
Last hope. Lost hope. Lost hope.
Last resort sounds.
They cut in on your interview.
What else you want me to tell?
Oh, is that all you got? Well, Weston,
I guess it is. I'm ready now.
what was your bloody favorite part other than the food?
other than the food, I mean, jambalaya is great. Seafood gumbo, great. I mean, food was excellent. I mean, I could talk all day about the food. I mean,
That's why we're not talking about the food.
the food was excellent. Just want to get that out there. And
The food was excellent.
and another thing, the daggum heat was amazing. I mean, never mind. Air conditioning in the air conditioning in the room is good. You know, stayed in a nice place.
Talk normal.
Be
serious.
We stayed in the AIM Hilton. It was good. And I just want to let everybody know that we stayed in a good place and had a good place to sleep. But my favorite part of the mission trip was probably van rides, and also went to that night after everybody was done worshiping. We had a good night's worship service. Went down to the dadgum bridge, had some dadgum watermelon, and we handed out. And it was me, Jake, Jordan, and this homeless guy named Frank. And we just walked around with him like we knew the guy.
You did know the guy.
Well, we've been there for 8 years.
You have been there for 8 years.
Like we've been there for only 2. We only been there for 2 days, dude.
Alright, well,
I just want to let y'all know it was fun. Thank y'all for the opportunity.
donate the camera.
It was pretty fun. Actually, it's excellent. And
You slept 4 hours on the trip. Tyler, what was your bloody favorite part of the NOLA 2011 Adam Philip Martin mission trip to New Orleans, Louisiana?
When Monty Coleman awoke from his slumber, all the interesting people we got to meet. There were a lot of them.
It was very enjoyable.
Very interesting.
It was very.
Shout out to Candy Rose.
Candy Rose, Princess Diana.
I just want to say one more thing about the food. It was excellent.
And what drew you to Candy Rose?
I mean, she was an astronaut. She was related to Princess Diana.
She went up with
She was Princess Diana.
She was a guinea pig.
She was a guinea pig up in the astronaut in space.
And her mom wouldn't let her go get her daggum monkey back because she was afraid to fly.
And then they made a movie about it. Okay, moving on.
But she loves animals and people.
Tasha, what was your favorite part of this year's mission trip?
My favorite part of the mission trip was getting to give my Bible to Miss Donna under the bridge because I felt really privileged that she would take my Bible.
That's very touching.
And also, I gave my Bible away to some girl under the bridge, forgot her name. We talked to her like for 35 minutes. We gave watermelon out, and we talked again the other day.
We're in Tennessee. Woo!
Friday night. Thursday night, and it was real good. I just gave her my Bible, and she said she's gonna read every day. I just hope she sticks to that promise.
Hey, can I go now? I'm getting hungry.
Are you done, Tasha?
I'm done. That's all.
Jake?
Hello.
What was your favorite part of the 2011 NOLA mission trip?
My favourite part, besides messing with Weston while he was sleeping,
That was quite enjoyable.
was probably going to play with our little children at the daycare.
I see.
And they were so cute. And my little favourite one was Kimberly. She was a beauty. She was a little cute girl, and she had 4 silver teeth right here. And she was the cutest thing alive, actually. And I also enjoyed walking around downtown with Frank under the bridge. Frank was the homeless man, and he was
Many people have made a friend of Frank.
Frank was sort of he was like the daddy.
the mayor.
You be quiet. I said he was the daddy.
He was like the daddy of the homeless
He was the
community.
daddy of the homeless.
Figuratively speaking.
Figurative. Well, of course not literally, but yes, he was very nice. And also I enjoyed everything. And the worship service the last night was very intriguing, and I enjoyed it a lot.
It was quite fun.
Yeah.
Brother Randy enjoyed the last
I'm not
service
going
as
to.
well.
I'm not going to lie to you. Sleeping with Jordan on a twin air mattress wasn't that bad.
It's because he's a little teeny tiny fella.
When he gets done, I gotta add something.
No.
It's a sick car. Get the car. Get the car.
It's
Nope,
just,
you're coming
it's
out
just like
stupid.
cuddling with a miniature person.
It's like a little teddy bear.
It's just a little, yes, like I just instead of build a bear, I build a person.
You know, if you got a silver Sharpie, you could color his teeth and make him look just like that little girl.
Not exactly.
You could make up him.
Not exactly.
Okay, moving on.
exactly.
No, I guess I'm gonna say about the worship service.
Not exactly.
rest of them back here?
Yeah,
I'm getting
God,
there.
no, forget Jordan. It's the rest of the people.
Chesney,
Yes.
what was your favorite part of the NOLA mission trip?
The urban plunge.
The urban plunge. And can you explain to our viewers what the urban plunge was?
You get on the trolley. I don't know where it's
You need
at.
to speak up.
It's where the trolley. You get on the trolley and you drive down the trolley line and you talk to the people over there. But you don't you don't sit with your friends. You sit with people that you don't know and you talk to them. It was very fun and interesting.
Well, I'm glad you had an enjoyable time.
What if they put that over?
Did you talk to any interesting people while you were there?
Yeah, I talked to this Mexican that barely spoke any English. It was very fun because I had to use a lot of hand gestures.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
I see.
And then
Well,
we talked to people from California.
oh yes.
And I talked to these 2 lovely people from Florida. They were very nice.
Very nice. Well, I'm glad you had an enjoyable trip. Moving on. Kayla, you're gonna have to speak up. You're far back there.
Okay.
What was your favorite part of the 2011 NOLA mission trip?
Getting to go under the bridge and hand out the water. That was a lot of fun because people were so appreciative just to get a bottle of water.
They were. It was
And-
very enjoyable.
Yeah, and then I also liked the urban plunge, getting to talk to the different people, and everyone was really grateful that we were getting to come and help out their city. So that was a lot of fun,
Yes.
getting to meet different people.
Anybody in particular you remember from the urban plunge or under the bridge?
Yes, Rhonda. She was a sweet little lady that was telling me about how she stayed during Hurricane Katrina and how the water
Wow,
was like,
she stayed through it.
yeah, the water was up like 3 feet in her house.
That's
so,
impressive.
yeah, she was just telling me about that, so she was really sweet.
Well, I'm glad you had a fantastic time. Brianna, tell me, how was your experience on the 2011 NOLA mission trip?
I enjoyed getting to know all
You'll have to speak up.
I enjoyed getting to know all the people, the youth. I didn't really have good relationships with everybody, but now like you're close to everybody, and I enjoyed the urban plunge too, talking to the people that had come for work from England. That was pretty interesting listening to their accents.
They sound a lot like me,
Just a little bit,
but kind of, but not really.
not really.
Oh, I see. Well, is that all you have? Or that's all you have? Well, West Montgomery, what was your favorite part about the 2011 NOLA mission trip? Well, I mean, I really enjoyed hanging out with all the guys and
Wes, why are you holding
taking
Nigel's
pictures and just having bonding time with all the guys. And I really enjoyed going under the bridge. We went 2 or 3 times down there and took them bag lunches a few times because the sweet woman that we were working for made us lunch, so we gave our bag lunches to the homeless people. And I just like being down there and talking to them, giving out water, watermelon. I gave my socks to a guy, which if you knew me, that's
His feet are ferocious smelling.
My feet are bad. They're bad, and I gave my socks away. But I had a very good time. I think we all had a very good experience. We learned a lot. We grew together, and
Wes, why are you talking so weird?
oh yeah, and we had a really good time. And I'm just glad that we got to do this. I'm thankful for Preacher Randall Johnson and Brother David Martin and Sister Melinda Gentry and Sister Gina Johnson and Mr. and Mrs. Jacob Frady Cat. And I'm just glad we had a really good trip, and
We thank all the AIM.
can't wait to go again next year. But if need be,
We will roast
and eat
Weston.